G'day guys, how's it going? First things first, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday period. I know I for sure did. So I'm getting back into action today, and I just checked my emails, and I had an email from Crypto.com, which is an exchange that I use, saying they're doubling the staking requirements for their Visa debit cards. So I thought I'd just give you guys a little run through on the Visa debit cards, because if you are interested, you ideally want to sign up this week. The staking requirement doubles next week on the 18th. So, and there was some interest in the chat about it. So I'll just take you guys through the cards, just explain a little bit about them. So how the system works is you stake a certain amount of CRO, and CRO is the Crypto.com coin in the same way that BNB is Binance's coin. So you stake a certain amount of CRO for 6 months, 180 days, and then you get the card and the associated benefits based on how much you stake. So if you don't want to stake any, you can just get the blue Visa debit card, which offers 1% cash back. How do I get rid of that? I'm sure it'll go away. And then the more CRO you stake, the higher the benefits are. So personally, I just went for the 2,500 CRO one because that was about, I think, $250 at the time. 250 Australian dollars, and 2% cash back and 100% free Spotify. I thought that was a pretty good deal. You can get cash back. I mean, if you're a big spender and you can get the 8% cash back, that's a pretty unreal deal. You're essentially getting an 8% discount on everything you buy, which, 2% doesn't sound like much, but that adds up pretty quickly. And especially, my old man bought a fridge before Christmas, so I gave him a card and it was a free $22 for me. So there's two ways to put money on the card. You can use crypto and convert that into fiat you get an app for your phone. You can convert it into fiat and then spend that. Or you can deposit straight from your bank account. If you are going to go the bank account route, one thing I'd recommend is using a bank like IMG that pays you the international transaction fee back. Because if you are paying international transaction fees, they're going to add up pretty quickly if you're sending money from your bank account. If you're doing it all in crypto, it's not going to affect you. But if you're sending money from your bank account, you ideally want to do this like IMG. I did the maths, and with the 2% cash back, I think when I did it, I was losing say 0.4% in the exchange rate. So I was still up 1.6% on everything I spent. Now that might be different now. You'd have to check that one for yourself, but I was pretty happy with that. So that's the cards. They're also metal, which is just cool. Feels nice in your hand. There's a heap of benefits for the higher end tiers. You get free Netflix for the next one up, and then a bunch of stuff, including, if anyone can tell me what the private jet partnership is and gets you, I would love to know. So yeah, that's the cards. Now Crypto.com itself actually has some pretty cool stuff. So there's obviously a referral link. I'll post mine in the description below. And so if you use that, based on the amount of CRO that you stake, we both get paid up to, I think, about $2,000 US. So that's you're probably looking at about the black card if you're staking that much, but it's something they do offer. They also offer a deposit bonus, a 2% deposit bonus. Now they've reduced it. When I signed up, it was up to $1,000. I think now it's up to about 500 CRO, so roughly 50 Australian dollars. So you'd have to deposit 1,000, either 1,000 or $10,000. Can't do the maths right now to get that $50. But the way that I got around that was I just bought a chunk of XRP and sent that back and forth. I think it cost me $4 in fees, and I got a free $1,000 in CRO. So that was easily worth doing. You'll just get the straight sign-up bonus for staking CRO, even if you don't do that. But that's a handy tip if you want to get that extra 500 CRO. You can just do something like that if you don't have the actual capital you'd need to just do a one-off deposit and get that 2%. They offer a ton of ways to earn money on your money. So Supercharger, the syndicate you've got to stake 5,000 CRO to be a part of. So it might be worth looking into that before you decide on the card, because even if you go for the red card, You'll have to stake a bit more to get into the syndicate. But I'll let you guys sort of buy their stake and earn platform. So one good thing about the Crypto.com exchange is you earn an interest on any crypto you keep on the exchange based on how much CRO you have staked. There might be a minimum for how much you have to stake. I don't want to go into it just in case it starts showing some of my personal details, so I won't, but have a suss of that. But yeah, so it's not huge. So I think I get 0.25% on Bitcoin for the year. So like, you know, it's not going to change your life. Well, I mean, it might if you've got enough Bitcoin, but it's just free money, you know. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to cover. Hopefully you guys got a lot out of that. If you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, if you could use my referral link, I would love it, because I don't get paid for these videos, so it's a nice way for me to actually turn a profit. But yeah, have a fantastic day.